guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my August beauty favorites. So if you guys want to know what I loved for the month of August, then just keep on watching. Alright, so to start off, I discovered a bunch of new lip products. Well, they just released a bunch of new lip products that I tested out, and I wore these products basically every day. I just went to my purse and pulled all of these products out of there. So first of all, Persona Cosmetics just released new liquid lipsticks. You guys have been seeing me wear both of these a lot on camera and just like in general in the past month. I am loving this formula, and I know a lot of people are over liquid lipsticks. I'm actually buying a lot more glosses, like I have on my lips right now, and lipsticks and just more like comfort matte formulas. But this is a formula that I'm really digging in my collection. Like, I keep reaching towards these because they're super comfortable, really long wearing, really like easy to put on. And they came out with 3 shades, and I've just been wearing these 2. I haven't tested out the 3rd shade, which is like more of a pink color. And I think you guys saw me wear this one OG in like a recent Get Ready With Me. Been loving this nude. This is like a perfect fall nude. It's more of like that warm tone, a little more brown, but not, it's still like very neutral. You could wear it with basically like any eye look. And then love this red shade. You guys are gonna see me wear this a lot because I've already taken a lot of like makeup photos with this on for Instagram. This is the shade Holy Grail. I love like very true red colors, like a little bit more cool tone, and that way it doesn't clash with other eye looks. Like, I could do basically any like neutrally look and it looks good because it doesn't have like an orangey base. It's just like a true red color, very matte. It smells kind of like mint chocolate, like Thin Mints or something, and it's super comfortable, very opaque, very long wearing. And then, oh, this is a lip gloss that I bought at the beginning of the month. This is the shade Flat White from Bite Beauty. They just released a bunch of lip glosses, I think like 6 or 7 shades, and this one might be the lightest shade. So this is a lip gloss. It kind of reminds me of like Marc Jacobs Sugar. This is semi-opaque, but it's not something that's gonna give you like basically this intense of a color on its own. So I like to put this on the center of my lips with another lipstick that I'm gonna share in a second. Really been liking that. It's not a sticky gloss, it's more of like a comfort gloss. And then I like to layer it with this lipstick, and I'm so happy that I finally tried out this formula. So this is the ColourPop Luxe lipstick, and I wear the shade Third Eye. I also have What's Your Sign. I've been wearing that a ton. I think that shade is right behind me because I've been wearing it a lot. I have another shade I haven't really tested out yet, but this has been my go-to shade. Also, What's Your Sun, which is like a little bit more of a purple tone, but this for like a perfect nude. And when I first saw these online, when ColourPop was releasing their lipsticks, I was assuming this was gonna be like plastic and cheap, but this is like a heavier packaging. It feels like more luxe. It feels more high-end. And then it has star prints on the inside of the lipstick, but this formula is one of the best lipstick formulas I've tried, and I never gravitate towards lipsticks, but I've been wanting to like have that be my new thing now and kind of shy away from liquid lipsticks a little bit, other than like my Persona ones, Makeup Forever, Jouer, and Smashbox. Those are my favorites, but I'm trying to like vary things up and get into more lipsticks just because they're like easier on the go. So this formula is super opaque and it stays in place. It's really long wearing, so that's what I really like about it. A lot of lipsticks that I have in my collection, I have to like run them over my lips like 7 times to actually get them to be pigmented, but this one, like, it goes on basically the same as a liquid lipstick and gives you that same feel, but it's a bit more comfortable than like a full-on matte liquid lipstick. And I don't really need to touch it up throughout the day. So this lasts like several hours. Really love this color. It's just like a regular nude shade, but I really like this color. It's a little bit peachy too. This is a shade Third Eye. Let me go ahead and swatch What's Your Sign because I've been wearing that one a lot too. The Third Eye is more of a matte shade, and then What's Your Sign is a little bit lighter and it's a cream shade. They look really similar, but this is What's Your Sign right here. I've been wearing both of those, but Third Eye has definitely been, I think, the one that I've been wearing the most. I definitely want to get a couple more and probably some colorful shades too, because it's a formula that stays on my lips, and sometimes with more colorful shades I just stick to liquid lipsticks, but I want to venture out a little bit more. And then next, also from ColourPop, this is the You Had Me at Hello palette. I basically have been wearing this or the Norvina palette like every single day, except for today. I'm wearing the Born to Run palette. I just filmed this look. But I've been wearing this a lot, and it's like a go-to kind of neutral palette. And I like that there's some like cool tones in there too. Like I really need to do a look with this silver taupey shade. That's like a super pretty color. And then all of the shimmers in here are very, very pigmented, and they go on your eyes so nicely. Let me go ahead, swatch a couple for you guys. So here are some of the swatches. This is just like a messy swatch there. But here are just some of the shimmers. I really, really love the shimmers in this because they go on with such ease. And some ColourPop palettes that I have, there's like 1 or 2 shimmers that will be chunkier, but all of these feel very high-end and go on really nicely. So this has definitely been a really awesome like everyday palette if I just want to do like 1 or 2 shadows or just something really quick and simple. This has been a go-to because the shadows go on really, really pigmented. You don't have to spend a lot of time thinking about your eye look or spend a lot of time actually putting the eyeshadow on. And then you also have a mirror too. So really been into this palette. If you guys want like just a staple neutral palette from ColourPop, that one is a good one. And then next, this is a highlighter that is a rediscovered product in my collection because I have one of them in my everyday makeup drawer, but this is another one that I've been wearing a lot too. And then this is the Butter Highlighter from Physicians Formula. This is the shade Champagne. Mine's all broken up, and actually Physicians Formula had sent me a new one when they saw mine was broken, but I'm still using the broken one just to like actually use it through before I open a new one. But this is a cream formula, and I have been really liking this for eyeshadow, and then also obviously as a highlighter. It's so creamy and really, really pigmented, and it actually does like dry down to more of like a cream to powder finish. It still has a little bit of like a glossy look to it, or like a little bit of a creamy, dewy look to it, but it's not like a gloss bomb on your face or anything like that. It's not gonna look like super, yeah, like greasy on your face, which I really like because I've been doing like a very simple routine with my face makeup of all dewy products. I'm going to talk about one of them next, but this has been a nice addition for highlighter, or if I'm not doing eyeshadow, and I've been doing that a lot lately, like skipping eyeshadow, or I'll just use one shadow as like a transition shade from this palette, and then I'll put on this highlighter like all over my lid and a little bit into my crease and just kind of blend it out a little bit messy. And I feel like that looks really good. Like a really minimal eye look is what I've been doing a lot lately, especially if I'm just kind of getting ready quickly and I don't want to do lashes. If I'm not doing lashes, I usually like do something really light with my eyeshadow, either just mascara, or I'll do this and just like diffuse it out, put a little bit of a bronzer shade or crease color in my crease, and I'm good to go. Really, really minimal 5-minute makeup look. I love using this highlighter for highlighter and then also for eyeshadow. Like I totally rediscovered that for summer. I think they came out last fall, but like really this summer is when I've been really into using them on like a regular basis. All right, so I've been having like coughing fits in the middle of everything that I'm talking about. I've been like sick this week, so there's like random cuts in the middle of my sentences. Like my voice starts cracking so bad from coughing. But moving on. Next we have a product from Laura Mercier, and I've been talking about this a little bit in a couple of videos, but I just need to stress how awesome this is and how worth the price it is. And definitely if you're interested in this, check it out at the Sephora sale right now. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Powder. This stuff is awesome. I have been wanting something like this for my makeup for such a long time. I do also use the Lancome Absolute Powder, but I haven't been using that as much because I use this to set my face, and I use that almost as like a face powder topper, kind of like you use a blush topper. I use it as like a face powder topper. But this is awesome to set my face because it's not overly glowy, but you can definitely tell that it has a little bit of a luminosity to it. And because it gives you that glowy effect, it just gives you a very filtered look, like your face just looks like you have a filter on it basically, and also blurs out your pores. And I just noticed like instantly as soon as I put it on that my skin just looks really, really healthy, and it just looks better, and it just adds like a lot to my skin and just like my foundation routine. So been really enjoying this. I've been wearing it basically every day. I've been testing it out with every single foundation that I've been wearing, honestly. And I don't find like any, like my foundation gets dewier or greasier or anything like that, or oily throughout the day. So been really enjoying that. I love that it still leaves my makeup feeling matte but looking glowy, and I don't know of any other products that do that, where you still feel like your makeup is fully set but you just have that like glow from within. So definitely if you guys are interested in it right now, try it out at the Sephora sale because it is $38 originally, but if you could get it on sale, definitely go for it. And then lastly, this is a concealer. I used this in my last tutorial as well. This is the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer from First Aid Beauty. I wear the shade number 3. They have 7. And they all have like neutral undertones, but this one actually works because it's a little bit more of like a peachy orangey shade, not like super orange, but I usually go for more like warm tone concealers or like yellow tone. This one is a little bit peachy, but it actually ends up working out because it kind of works as a corrector at the same time too, but it doesn't look like peachy or orange under my eyes. So I've been really liking this because it's a very hydrating concealer. It reminds me of my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, but it has slightly more coverage. It basically gives you like a medium to full coverage. I do have a lot of lightweight concealers like my L'Oreal Pro Glow, the Too Faced, the Born This Way concealer, the original one. I think those are like the main ones that are more lightweight, and I really like them because they're hydrating and they don't look heavy under your eyes, but those have less coverage, and this one definitely gives you more coverage, probably like double the coverage of those, but you still get that hydrating effect under your eyes. So I've been wearing this concealer a ton lately. It's also available at Sephora right now if you guys want to check it out during the sale and like swatch it in stores and stuff. Alright guys, so that is everything for my favorites for August. I never ever have a lot of products in my favorites video. Like it gets smaller and smaller every month, but that's just because I find certain things and I just wear them every single day, like the concealer, the powder, the highlighter I've been wearing like every day. The lip products, I've just been rotating between all of these every single day. So that's everything for my favorites. I will leave all the products listed in my description box, as well as my back to school giveaway that's open like for just a couple more days. Definitely check that out if you guys are interested. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.